guys, I'm back. It's been a minute, I know, but this video is actually highly requested on my Snapchat, so I decided I would go ahead and film it for you guys. No one lives above me and there's walking on the roof. Creepy. But anyways, before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know that I am selling my clothes and shoes. I don't know if I have shoes yet to sell, but I definitely have clothes already posted on the Mercari app. I will leave a link down below. My username is Amielynnscloset. Yeah, it's Amielynnscloset, like my username and then closet, whatever. But I'm selling my clothes on there. Please, please, please check it out because I need to get rid of this stuff. But so as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my personal experience after basic training. This is not for everybody, of course, because everyone is going to have a different experience. Mine, as you'll be able to tell by what I'm going to say, is not great. But yeah, some of you will have a great experience and make a career out of this, but I know I for sure will not be making a career. But yeah, let's just start. So of course after basic training you go straight into tech school, and tech school is just like going to regular school, but in basic training kind of, it's like, it's just more strict. It's like a strict college. I don't freaking know. You'll see when you get there. It's not that bad though. When you get to your first duty station, I got lucky. I got LA, which I am so incredibly blessed to say. Like, I've always wanted to live here. I've always wanted to live here, and it's just so happened that the Air Force is the one that gave me the opportunity to do so. Like, it was very shocking. I didn't even know there was a base here. I really didn't. But when I see my orders and it said Los Angeles, and I was like, God, is that you? Like, I've always wanted to live here. But yeah, so that's a good thing. I say that's a good thing because I already know most of the things I'm going to say are going to be negative, just because that's my experience. Like, everyone, like I said, will have a different experience. My experience is not, it's not that great. So when I first got here, everything was good. I was just excited, you know, to work, get money. That's who I am. Like, I like money, so working doesn't bother me. I will say that people get, how do I explain this? I don't want to say lazy, complacent. I don't know. Like, this base is very, they say it's laid back, but my job in particular, I work in the pharmacy, so it's very busy, and I feel like I pick up a lot of people's slack. Like, for me, I'm the lowest ranking in my section. I'm actually the only airman in my section, so it's really irritating when I feel like I'm doing like most of the work and I don't get credit for it, or like the higher ranks are moving slower than me. Like, I feel like I'm a fast worker. Like, I'm go, you know, because I like to get stuff done. Like, I hate working so much that I want to get it all done, so I don't have to do it anymore. But I feel like everyone's thought process is different, and not to like downgrade on men, but only work with men, and it's absolutely horrendous. Like, guys' thought process is just so completely different than women's, and it's just so annoying. It's like, I don't know, like, we need more women in charge in my section. Like, it's just bad. It's not, I don't even want to get into that. Okay, but so as I told you guys before, I don't plan on making this a career, and there's several reasons why. Honestly, every day shows me a reason to get out. Like, as bad as that sounds, every day I have a new reason to get out. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm thinking of it. It's just something happened. It's like, okay, what the hell? Drama's not a reason I want to get out. But I'm going to let you guys know that there is drama. The smaller your base, the more drama. It's like being in high school. It really is like being in high school. You see these people every single day, 9 hours a day. And if you have the base where, like, you live on the base, boom, they're your next door neighbors. Like, honestly, I'm so glad that this base doesn't have like a living whatever, like making us live on the base, because I would fucking die. Oh my god. But yeah, so drama is your one thing to watch out for. it's just a mess. It's like high school, and it's like sad because it's like 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds. It's like, why do they have your name in your mouth? You know, why do they have your name in their mouth? Yeah, it's like, why are y'all need to grow up a little bit. I guess they're bored. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to talk about like EPRs. If you don't know what an EPR is, it's like, what does it even freaking stand for? Enlisted Performance Report. So no matter what branch you're in, I think you have one. It's called something different, and they like rate you different. I don't know. My mom was explaining, because my mom's in the Navy and she says they have one too, but it's not called the same thing. But anyways, in the Air Force it's called an EPR, Enlisted Performance Report. And pretty much this is like a report card of like how you live your life. Literally. It's talks about all your accomplishments, and if you've done anything bad, I guess they put that on there too, because that's what they did for me. I don't think that's how you would want your airman to look, but that's what I got. So pretty much whatever you've done through the year, they put that on there, like things you're doing in your work section, volunteer things that you're doing, it's stuff to make you look good. They write it down, and then they rate you. So rating is like a 1 through a 5. Like 1 is like you're shit, like you're nothing. 2 is like you need a lot of work. 3 is like you're good to go, you're all right. 4 is like you're doing better than others, and then 5 is like what's 5? Like you're just Jesus, I guess. You're God. 5 is like you can do no wrong. So I got a 2. Another reason for me to get out. Yeah, they gave me a 2. Honestly, I was pissed off at first, but now it's like, this is another reason to get out. You know what I mean? Because it's holding me back. I didn't plan on re-enlisting anyways, and I still have 3 years left. And the fact that he gave me that, I can't do anything. Like, I cannot go to school because like I can't use TA loans. TA loans are loans that the government gives you to go to school while you're active duty. I cannot use those with a 2 EPR. I cannot cross train because I hate pharmacy. I cannot cross train into a different job because I have a 2 EPR. And I cannot switch over to reserves, what I was thinking about doing, to just go straight to school. I can't do that. So it's really stupid because, and everybody's like, oh, you can do it next year. But then when you read the criteria to switch to reserve, it's like, if you have the last, I think it said the last 3 EPRs have to be higher than a 2. I won't ever have 3 more EPRs because I'm getting out. Ever. Like, I'm not, like, this is not happening. There was no re-enlistment in my mind at all, ever. So it was like, either I switch to reserve or I just get out, which now he gave me an option, get out. Like, it's like, I feel like they're setting me up for failure. You can't really choose your supervisor. You can't choose your base. It's all like a draw out of a hat. But I feel like this hat, there's a reason I'm here, and there's a reason like so much stuff is going wrong, because I believe that so much things will fall into place. Like, outside of the Air Force, I don't need them to survive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm blessed to be here. Yes, I'm blessed to have this this apartment, roof over my head, but this is not my life. You know, this is just a stepping stone, or this is just, how do I explain this? This is just temporary. Like, it is seriously temporary, and that's all that stuck in my head. Like, I was so pissed off at first when they gave me that paper. I said what I had to say about it, blah, blah, blah. But now that I sit back and I realize, and I'm like, yeah, I could act like he ruined my life and let him know, like, oh, this is shit. But really, once I'm out and he's like, the people that like doubted me or whatever see what I'm doing with my life, they're gonna be hating, jealous, all that kind of stuff. Because it's like, oh, she didn't need us. So, because I put it like this, you guys can tell by my videos, my attitude. Like, I don't think I have an attitude. I'm just very like, I say what I say. I don't sugarcoat. I don't Like, that's one thing too. When you're in the military, you have to watch what you say. You have to, and that's another reason, like, I can't do this. Like, it's forcing me to be somebody that I'm not, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I do not like being able to speak my mind. I don't like being told what to do constantly. It is very stressful. Like, military has caused me depression. I've had anxiety attack. I've never had an anxiety attack until I got here, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Sorry for my cussing, but I'm just like, I'm letting you know, guys, know my experience, like my true experience. I'm still an NES, and I don't want like people talking like, oh, she's just whatever. Like someone said on my freaking Air Force basic training video, trying to pretty much saying I'm lying. It's like, my experience is not going to be the same as yours. I've said that several times. I know plenty of people that I went to basic training with. They've been to Europe, Japan, Korea, like, and they're like living life, like they love the Air Force. But me, it's just, this is it, you know? That's where I'm stuck at. This is it. This is all. And then it's like, I don't get recognized for the things that I actually do. Like at work, nobody can tell me that I don't bust my ass. Like, no, I can't even. If someone told me that, I would look at them and probably laugh. I'd be like, okay, but watch me not be here tomorrow and y'all freak the hell out. Exactly. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I just feel really, really, really unappreciated. But I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore. I do not care. I've told them how I feel. I told them what they're doing wrong. And it's like they see me as negative because I speak my mind. Because I don't let shit just slide. I say what I have to say. And it's like, oh, you're a certain rank. And it's like, I don't care. I'm still a human being. I am still a human being. I should be able to speak my mind. I should be able to tell you what you're doing wrong. What you're doing to piss me off. Like, you can't just use your rank to do whatever the hell you please. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I just cannot stand. I don't like that. And someone tried to explain to me once. They were like, oh, you're always going to have a manager, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, but it's not the same. That manager is not going to give me a freaking, what are them things called? Article 15 for saying something that I feel. Oh, but they can fire you. Okay, well, I can go find another job. It's not easy. It's not hard for me to find a job. Like, I've always had a job. Like, I don't know how to. People irritate my soul. That's all I have to say. When I first got here, honestly, I did a lot. I did volunteers, blah, blah, blah. But they gave me time to do it. And the thing that sucks about an EPR, a scenario. I work in the pharmacy, right? On my feet all day, 9 hours a day. We don't take breaks. We have a lunch break, that's it. We're just go, 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 go. But say someone who has an admin job, we're the same exact rank. They're more sitting at the computer all day. They can get up, do whatever they want, whenever they want. They can take breathers. They can go outside, walk around, go to Starbucks. Psh, I don't fucking know. We have Starbucks, so everybody goes to Starbucks except for us. But like when it comes to EPR, it's like, oh, well, so and so did all these volunteer hours. Okay, but she did them during the work day. I can't do all that. So it's like, the military is also a competition. It's like, I hate it so much. You're competing to freaking live. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's so stupid. It is so stupid. Oh, well, so-and-so's better than you at this. So-and-so also has a desk job and can get up and go have some freaking coffee. Like, oh my god, it irritates my soul. It irritates my freaking soul. Okay, this choker's a little tight. Y'all probably can't even see it. But yeah, so my experience pretty much is that I don't like it. Like, this is not like a video to discourage you or anything. Go for it. If you want to be in, go for it. Just know that there are a lot of cons. A lot of cons. But there can be a lot of pros depending on where you are and what you're doing, what job you have. Just be careful of what jobs you do have. Like, look into it. Don't just sign the paper. If you've never heard of the job, make sure you, I don't know, YouTube people who's done it, Google it. Find someone that knows someone that's done the job you've done or that you got signed up for or whatever. Just be smart. Like me, I was so like, yeah, military, we're going in. I didn't care, you know. I didn't ask too many questions. I was just like, let's do it. Money. But really, it's not even that much money. Like, it's really, I don't know. I feel like you should get paid for the stress that it brings to your life. I really do, but you don't. So I'm better now. I was on like depression pills, sleep pills. I am a lot better now because I've come to the realization that this is not the end for me. This is not where I belong. Like, I know in 3 years this is not where I will be. So it's like, I'm good. I'm not worried about the next 20 years of my life, because honestly, I don't get how people do it. I really don't get it, how people retire in the military. If you retire in the military, kudos to you. I don't know, maybe they don't have nothing else going for them. I really don't know. This just baffles my mind. Or you just have an admin job that you're just chill with, because I know a lot of admin people, they're just like, it's good, you know. But it's like, it's not good when you work in where I work. It's very, very stressful. I'm playing with this rubber band, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's like, let me breathe, you know? Let me freaking breathe. Like, I would be a bomb ass supervisor. Now that I think about it, it's like, let her go. Like, people are like, oh, you're in the military 24/7, 365 days a year. When we call you, we need you, blah blah. I'm like, I'm still a human being and I still have a life. Like, that's one thing you have to remember too when you're in. You still have to do things for yourself. Do not let it consume your freaking life, because it's only going to stress you out. It's only going to stress you out. So right now in my mind, it's like, okay, I work a 7 to 4 job. I get to go home. I live right by the beach, which is great. I get to go home and relax. That's how I have to think of my days every day. I just have to wear a uniform, like scrubs or something. But it's I try not to think in my head that, oh, I'm here, you know, in the military. As bad as that sounds, but it's just, I have to. If I want to remain sane, I have to think like that, because I don't know. Like, it's not for everybody. It really isn't. And I'm that person that it's not for. I'm gonna finish my 3 years out, work the same way I've always worked. Oh, that pissed me off too. A couple months ago, one of them was like, oh, you've been busting your butt for these last 2 weeks. Keep it up. And I was like, I've been working the same since I got here. What are you talking about? Like, that really ticked me off. It really ticked me off. It's like, people do not recognize your greatness until you're gone. They really don't. Like, I had, one day I was sick, and they were trying to tell me to come in or something. Tell me, oh, we need you. I was like, oh, funny, when I'm there, you act like I ain't doing enough, but now you need me. It's like, these people blow my mind, man. And it's like, you have one bad day and they just, ugh. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. I'm so sad now just talking about this, guys. I'm about to end this video here because I'm starting to get mad and pissed off. So yeah, I hope this would help you guys a little bit. I don't think I explained as much as I wanted to. Like, I was thinking about earlier what I was going to say, but I think I hit the main points I wanted you guys to know. If you didn't get anything from this video, I'm sorry. You're probably not even in the military. I don't know. I'm just talking now. I will see you all next week. I always say that in every end of my video when I don't post another video. But for sure, I'm starting videos every week again because, oh, I moved. I'll have a apartment tour soon. I moved again. It's like third time. I'll tell you about it in another video. But yeah, I had to move because something went down. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you all next week. Bye. Did you dab? Nay, nay. Crank that nay, nay. I feel like I was sitting like this the whole time. I probably was. Like, I'm so slouched. My head looks huge.